Here we go, guys. Yard sale scores. I'm not sure what number we're up to. I apologize for not keeping up with this series. Obviously, I've been doing a lot of flea market adventures lately, and different things have been coming down the pipeline, but this is a series that I really like to do. This is live footage of different yard sales I go to. So this is the Hemmingford Townwide Yard Sale, Saturday and Sunday, September 17th and 18th, I believe. And this place is just massive. It's easily 3 times the size of my town, and there's a lot of tables and people's garages, yards full of great stuff. So I tried to stick to a budget this weekend, and after seeing this guy's table, I thought I was going to blow my budget the first 10 minutes. A lot of boxed items, those boxed Game Boys. That's like 2 or 3 times I've come across boxed Game Boys this year, and I still haven't pulled the trigger because to me, you know, $65, $70 is a little too much for something that's going to sit on the shelf. I don't know why people keep doing this. That's not a real gold N64 shell. That's painted. A couple of loose NES carts, some Wii stuff. Skylanders are just going to be all over everyone's table. They're going to be like the next Guitar Hero. Connect. There's a bunch of boxed Lord of the Rings stuff there. A boxed Mario Party 7 GameCube. Pretty cool, but this guy knew his prices, or at least what he thought were fair. Little under eBay. So, of course, I see the... I don't know why I got distracted by this game. But I did see the little SAMSON. Right away, guys, you saw from the thumbnail, it is a reproduction little SAMSON, and I am going to get the guy's attention in a second. But you know what? I don't care, because I'm not going to pay $700 for that cart. If anyone pays $700 or plus for that cart, in my opinion, you're stupid. I'm sorry. You're dumb to pay that much. Now, if you look, this is a donor cart, so this is a real Nintendo cart, which is amazing because it looks more realistic. It feels right. It doesn't have that cheap plastic quality to it. So I'm just waiting for the guy to come over, and I ask him how much does he want for the little SAMSON reproduction cart. I say it right away so he doesn't try and say, oh, this is an X amount of dollar game. So we start talking turkey. I think he said 50 originally, and I started, as soon as I brought up AliExpress, he like came down more to reality, and we wound up settling on $20. Just shooting the shit. This is the guy, I recognize him. He lives maybe a town or 2 away from me, and at first I thought it was weird that he set up here like an hour away, but then I'm like, I came an hour away for this yard sale, so why wouldn't he come set up? So I pay him, I picked that up, and I told him I'd probably be back for the Game Boys, jokingly, because I had mentioned them before. Then, of course, I gotta let my buddies know on Facebook right away. Gaming Nation Network and Gaming Central, my 2 favorite Facebook gaming-related sites. Check them out! I used to be big into VHS collecting, but once my collection was destroyed in a roof leak, I just never could get back to it. Look at this thing. Princess Mononoke-esque. Anyone know? Bueller. Gotta check that Pokemon Go. Ah! A French book. If you guys remember from last year's video, that steering wheel controller has been there for an entire year. I'm pretty sure in the same spot. Somebody go back and watch the other video and let me know. Now, I'm actually humming this song in my head while I'm looking around. This is my hunting theme song. I love all this old NES stuff. I'm constantly humming it. The kids get into it at work. They're always asking me what song I'm singing, then I'll play it for them. Here I find a Genesis. See, it's good luck to sing this song, to hum this song. You always gotta check the old electronics because stuff will get put in there just, you know, not knowing what it is. I'm still checking out spots like this in every thrift store, garage sale, basement that I go check out because I want to find a Laserdisc player. It's more of a want than a need. It's just, I've always found them fascinating, and I remember watching them at my Uncle Johnny's house back in like the early 90s, and I want one. That's all I can say is I want one. Now lately I've been scooping up older board games just because they're fun to play and obviously they're so reminiscent of our childhood. Now when I saw this I was really excited to see it. It's a 1981 Ice Hoth Planet. It's a Star Wars playset and it's in English, which is a big thing because guys, it's hard to find English board games. This is Hexen on PC, but like I was saying, it's always hard to find English board games, especially from when I was growing up. Everything seems to be in French, or at least what's preserved. Now again, this is the kind of table that you love to see and you hate to see, because you're going to see games that you would never find out in the wild, but at the same time, they're going to have a big price attached to them because this is a game collector's yard sale table. And they had tons of toys on blankets, awesome sporting equipment, amazing collected figures. I don't think I have it, but there was an amazing detailed Robin dressed up as the Red Hood. If you can see the box to the top right there, $150 priced on it. Like, they were just asking pretty much what they put into it, they wanted to get out of it. So I started picking up the boxed games. 44 Resident Evil on the 64, which isn't terrible, but again, I was trying to stick to a budget, and I have a couple of Resident Evil 2s, not complete in box, but I do have cartridges, and I was really dead set on getting this River City Ransom on the Game Boy Advance. So I wanted to check out the rest of the stuff that she had, and interesting to have a conversation with this woman because she was mute. So I would speak to her in English, a little bit in French, and then she would write back to me on that padded paper, and she would write back in French, and that's how we translated with each other. Her mother came over eventually. Her mother's bilingual and started speaking as well, but she had a nice little collection of stuff. Again, Blu-rays, lots of like you would expect, like it looked like a store's inventory, the amount of toys that this girl had. A bunch of Sega Master System games that I wanted, but she had everything priced out. I think $20 was the cheapest for Echo and Laser Ghost. It was around $20. She shows me the paper, and everything just went up from there. Again, if I had the money and, you know, if it was a little easier to communicate, I probably would have tried to get more deals. But I think the only thing I picked up off of this girl afterward was the River City Ransom. And again, that was a want for years for me. River City Ransom is one of my favorite NES games, and to have it on the GBA, to take it to go, is amazing. And now the reasons why I'm eating ramen noodles this week. I don't mess around when it comes to coffee. I bought a Tassimo coffee maker for 15 bucks, brand new. BioShock on PS4, $90 Canadian off Amazon. Yeah, I know. A Model 1 Sega Genesis for $5, high definition graphics. A DVD video portable player by Venture. It came with the AC, a multi-AC for $5. A Model 2 Sega Genesis, $1.50, doesn't work, so I'm going to use it for parts. Like I know what I'm doing. Two cool puzzles. I will put them together, do that glue stuff, and frame them. 89, 81, Fantastic Four Spider-Man. The Star Wars Hoth Ice Planet Adventure game, $1.50, sweet Jesus, yes. The River City Ransom on Game Boy Advance, $20, complete in box. The box looks pretty good too. And it's, of course, made by Atlas. Who else? Look at that game. I'm playing it right now, probably, while you're watching this. The orange box for Xbox 360, $4, make you holla. I don't know why I said that. For $1, Nintendo DS Hotel Dusk Room 215. And then the reproduction cart for Little Samson. Look at this label, guys. It's a donor cart, so it's a real NES cart. It looks and feels real. The label in the bottom right-hand corner is the only thing that looks a little off, but overall for $20, who wouldn't buy that? And because I love golf and I thought this was a good deal, it's a Callaway driver FT5 9.5 degree loft for $10. And then last, I picked up a copy of the Cheetah Men 2, and I will be doing a review, so stay tuned guys. This will be coming down the pipe in about 1 to 2 weeks. I've been working on it for a while now. Thanks again for watching guys, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Nobody's forcing you to subscribe, but down in the comments let me know what you think of my purchases, and let me know what you think of the new intro/outro created by my brother Jordy Kong. Thanks a lot guys, and I'll see you later.